Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again for your free triple deck reading. Okay, as always, just choose pile 1, 2, or 3, whether it be the number you're attracted to, the picture, the feeling, whatever. Make your choice. The timestamps are below, so you can skip ahead of the video and get straight to it. Don't forget that I am live on TikTok. If you have the ability to go over to TikTok, then by all means, feel free to join me 7 p.m. every Sunday night. Apart from that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on the video. I really hope they are helping. But without further ado, let's get into it. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, then this is your reading. Oh, good reading. Okay, so your overall card this week is the Blessing card. So I'm going to try and slow down because the last couple of videos have been going pretty quick. Now, the Blessing card is the very best card you can get in my deck of cards. So it talks about really good things happening, peace, happiness, harmony, things working out, just having like a run of good luck and just feeling fulfilled. So it is a really, really good card to have. Now, the first card out is the Springtime card. So this is your hard work paying off. So this could be exactly what the Blessing is actually discussing. You can see on the card the little sprouts. You've planted your seeds, they've grown. Now they've grown into this big, beautiful tree. It's time to start taking the fruits of your labors, taking the fruits off the tree. So this is a good outcome for anybody that's been working towards a goal, working their ass off, really trying. This does signify that everything's going to pay off, okay? So again, a very good card. Oh, and this is, your reading keeps on getting better. This is the Elderly card, okay? So just saying, if there are elderly people around you that you're worried about, everything's going to be okay for the time being. But this card, in reference to the others, is actually talking about longevity. As in, this blessing that's coming is going to set you up for life. This hard work that you're doing is going to be something that lasts the rest of your life. So this could actually be a blessing. As an example, blessing, you've met a new person. It happens to be the love of your life. You've been dating and you've been doing everything the right way, and by that I mean being honest with each other, you know, being yourself, which is really hard work for anybody that's in a relationship, especially when you're just starting off. But because of all of this, it's going to be long lasting. It's going to be a relationship that takes you to the day you die. So I hope that example makes sense. The last card here is also a really good one. It is the Conflict card. It is upside down, meaning that there is no conflict. So a lot of times I feel like this vibe is being broken, or this way of thinking is being broken. But a lot of times when things are going good, we start to go, oh, well, it's going to end soon and things are going to get crap, or we're waiting for the other boot to fall. I think I definitely used to be one of those people, but I think these days people are more like, okay, good things happen, bad things happen. So nothing lasts forever, good or bad, okay? And that's really good, because what this is saying is this is a blessing that is going to last you for the rest of your life, and there's no conflict there. There's nothing that you need to fight against. Nothing's going to come out to ruin it. It is going to be something genuine and long-lasting. So whether this be a loving relationship, a new job, moving houses, a change, like, you know, you decide to stop smoking or something like that, whatever it is, I feel like it's already begun. It's already starting to happen around you. You may actually be able to feel that things are about to get good, and it is going to be long lasting, and it's not going to be taken away from you. Okay, guys, I really do hope that helped. If you want a full reading, you can make a booking through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through any of the socials. I will be live every Sunday night on TikTok at 7 p.m. Hope to see you there. Until next week, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. If you chose pile number 2, then this is your reading. Okay, so we're starting off with the Surrender card, okay? So this is Give Up. Now, if you feel like you're in a situation where you're flogging a dead horse, or beating your head against the wall, then it definitely is saying time to give up. You don't need a card from a psychic to tell you that. You shouldn't need that. Clearly, if you are beating your head against a brick wall, your words are going unheard, communication is failing, every attempt you do to better a situation is failing, then clearly the universe is trying to tell you something. So you shouldn't need a card here to say give up. Okay. Now, alternatively, because I just wanted to get that off just to specify to clarify it, the surrender I'm getting here is actually give up and just let it happen. And what that refers to is a good type of surrender, like, oh no, somebody keeps asking you out and you keep saying no because you're not feeling it, you're worried they're going to hurt you, you don't want to go through all of that again. It's kind of like give up, saying no, and just surrender to it. That's the kind of surrender that I'm actually picking up here, okay? It's kind of a good thing. Same as somebody wants to take you to dinner or shout you lunch or something like that, and you're like, no, I'll pay for mine, or we'll pay for each other, or I'll pay for you, whatever. Just surrender and let good things happen. That's what this is. Don't fight the good things in your life. I always say, if there are people there that are wanting to help, let them help. You lose nothing, and a lot of times people like to help. As long as you're not taking advantage of anybody, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, then go with God. Do what you want. This is saying there's no big bad surprises ahead for you. So again, this surrender card, again, is talking about letting good things happen. Surrender to the universe and allow good things to happen to yourself, okay? Nothing big and bad is going to happen. So again, using the dating metaphor, you finally say, yes, okay, I'll go out with you, and you go out and you have a great dinner and it's a great night and they seem to be the perfect person. This is saying there's no big bad surprises like, they chew with their mouth open and spit food all over you every time they talk, or get all handsy like an octopus. It's actually saying that there are no big bad surprises for you. Okay, so again, the worst card in the deck of cards is the Authority card. It's danger. It's all things bad. It's upside down here. It's saying that there is no danger for you. Nothing bad is going to happen to you if you allow people to help you. Okay, this is all sorts of good. And the final card is the Ending card, and it's upside down. It's like, okay, this has two meanings that I'm picking up for you. First, it's saying that, when the good starts, it's not going to end. You're not going to have to go, okay, well, I really do like this person. Now I'm falling in love with them, but sooner or later they're going to walk away or leave me. This is saying that they're not. This is the Ending card upside down is saying it's not going to end. You get to write your future in that book. The second thing is, it's a piece of advice for you. When you surrender to the universe and let good things happen, don't stop doing that. It might just be one person that you go, okay, look, you can shout this time and I'll shout next time. If there are multiple people around you that are wanting to help or wanting to shout, don't stop at one. Don't give up. Like, allow people to help you. Okay? Guys, I really hope that helped. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. I will be live at 7 p.m. every Sunday night on TikTok, so if you have the means, feel free to come over and check it out. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week. Don't forget, let good things in, allow people to help, and until next week, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Green. Oh, I just stuffed up my own name. How embarrassing. Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. You don't understand how much I record. I've just had to say that like 5 times, that intro. Anyway, if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Okay, so this is the work card, okay? So this is, look, I actually do feel like that this is saying that there needs to be a little bit more work. I feel like it's kind of like you're in labor, you need to have that final push to get the baby out. Okay, so as an example, I just got tongue-tied and stuffed up with my intro, but I just kept on going with it because, work harder. It's kind of that as a metaphor. Just make it through. I could have hit stop and started a brand new recording where I did it perfectly, but this is who I am. I live in the mistakes as well. So, that's what it's saying. There is work to be done. Don't get hung up on the details and the semantics of things. It's kind of like, it's not about other people or the work itself. I think that this is more that don't give up just yet. I know a lot of people coming up to end of year are burnt out and just over it. It's saying there is a little bit more work to be done, a little bit more push, but it will be fine. Look, you got the mind, body, and spirit card here, balance card. By doing this extra work, everything is going to balance out. So again, using the metaphor of a woman in labor, nothing is going to be normal until she does that final push and gets the baby actually out. Then, just like in the movies, and everybody falls in love with the kid and the life can begin. So it's kind of that sort of a scenario. There is a last push, but once you get through that, there is peace on the other side. There is full peace, mind, body, and spirit, complete balance. So whatever this is, it's going to be good for you, your mental health, I want to say finances and success. That's what this all has to do with, but also genuine peace, and it's like you can finally rest. Okay? Now the next card over is the emotion card. Warning. This isn't specifically about your emotions. I know that your emotions are all over the shop. Most of ours are. This is don't get caught in other people's emotion. Especially when we're tired or we're lacking energy, we go to work and we could be totally fine, just like zombified. And then somebody comes in with a bad attitude and they're like in a grumpy mood. Suddenly we pick up that vibe and then we're grumpy and in a bad mood, even though nothing happened to us. It's just human psychology. It's human nature. That's what happens. Plus, from a spiritual point of view, you're picking up their energy. Especially, it's kind of like you don't need to be, super special psychic superpowers to pick up other people's energy, especially when you're depleted of energy and somebody comes in with all this anger and rah, rah, rah. They're pushing their energy onto you. So it's kind of like they're assaulting you, not just verbally and with their attitude, but also with their energy. So this is what it is. This is what this card is warning you about this week. Make sure that if you're grumpy and angry, make sure that that's actually you being grumpy and angry and not you're picking up somebody else's energy. Because when you make that distinction and you go, oh, wait, I'm not actually angry, they are. When you start doing that, what you do is you build a wall that blocks other people's negative energy, which is what we need, because a lot of time we're depleted because they kind of slam their negative energy and take our positive energy. It's kind of like it's a scientific principle, equal and opposite reactions. If they're sending energy to us, they've got to be taking energy as well, which is our positive energy, which is why we feel so depleted, especially around really angry people or really bitter people, because they take our energy. So make sure you keep that for yourself. It's your energy. You keep a hold of it. Now, the last card is the Older Woman card. It's a card of reflection. It's saying, look, it might be a hard time at the moment, but you're not doing anything wrong. It's not like, oh my God, I'm working so hard and I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. Maybe I need to make a change. Maybe it's me. No, it's just the way things are at the moment. It does feel like you're swimming against the tide, but the tide is going to change soon. And because you haven't changed, everybody else might change directions and start swimming with the tide. Great. They might get a day in the opposite direction, then all of a sudden the tide turns in your favor and you're so far ahead because you never gave up. It's kind of, I know there's a lot of mixed metaphors going on tonight, but that's kind of the situation. Don't second guess yourself. Don't change yourself. Don't worry about things. Just keep doing what you're doing. Put your head down and move forward. It is all going to be all right. Now, finally, in relation to this energy card with the emotions all around you, if you do feel like people are just angry and taking shit out on you, don't think it's you. Okay, they're in a bad mood for whatever reason. They might even point the finger and say it's your fault. That doesn't mean it's true. We all know that. So don't second guess yourself. Don't get in your own head. It's somebody else's problem. It's their problem. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. I'll be live at 7 p.m. on Sunday night on TikTok. If you have the means, feel free to come over and say g'day. Until next week, I hope you have a good week, and blessed be.